Good morning, YouTube. Today I'm at the John Lafitte Airgun range in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and we're having the Cajun Spring Classic. It's an annual event. We have, last count was 89 registered shooters, so it should be a pretty exciting event. I'll give you kind of a little walk around so you can see the setup and see what's going on. Here's a firing line. We'll be doing a bench rest there. We have a chronograph. You have to chronograph your rifle before the event. Make sure everybody is at the correct energy. 20 foot-pounds for rifles on the hunter field target. You see some guys here practicing for hunter field target. We have a bunch of targets set out for different yardages for people to shoot at and practice. Back behind the range is the lanyap field, and we will be holding the one contest back there. I'll bring y'all out on the other one for a little bit.
Actually, he was a police officer, and I did meet him on a 911 call, so there is that. He's the one that he's the cop who came to you.
As you can see, we have some wind flags set out. Shooters are allowed to bring their own wind flags, I believe.
Well, he destroyed our. Oh, he did. Because I used to look at it. You know, I work with it. I look at it every day. Every day. I remember going.
We have the band from Airguns of Arizona. You can take a sneak peek inside.
2 weeks before I get back.
I don't have a shortage of things to shoot. That's just my primary fuel target.
Oh, good. I have some others I'll try to help out.
Okay. For our bench rest, it's going to be shot at 25 meters. This is the target. 10 ring is that little bitty tiny dot there, and then 9, 8, so on and so forth. If you knock out that little ring in the middle, that is going to be what's called an X. It's 10 points, but it also, what it does is it gives you an X. That's how scores are settled, or ties are settled rather. So whoever has the most X's out of a two-way tie, then that's the person that wins. Sighters are along both sides of the target. So we have sighters on both sides, and that is going to let you actually shoot, make sure that your rifle shooting where it's at, if you're adjusting correctly for wind and that sort of thing. You can shoot these as much as you want. There's one shot per target, shot at 25 meters, and I forget how many, but I think the number of bench rest shooters we have is in the 60s right now. I don't know if any more have registered to shoot bench rest, but that will be the first event shot today. And the red dots in the middle, those are where Our stands, we have a wire frame with a plastic backing on them. The red dots are where you put your two center nails through it, because they have nails welded to the wires that come stick out. So you put these two, the two nails here, and the other ones will pop out over here. If you put them anywhere else, you take a chance on putting a hole through your target. Looks like we're all right.
First one we need to recognize is Steve Upham, Executive Vice President and General Manager, Velocity Outdoors. I asked him if he could help us with the raffle, and he helped us in a very big way. He said, "I'm going to send you something, Mike," and the next day he called me and said, "Mike, we can't deliver it to a residence." He said, "We're sending a pallet." And the shipping department said it needs to be sent on a truck. And it did arrive. We have 3 rifles, 90 of those target trees, 120 tins of pellets, and other stuff. And we have another first-time vendor, Yvette Hicks from Air Force Raw. Predator International sent us those 30 tins of pellets. Hawk sent the Air Max 30 SF Compact. Those a few. Oh, and Donnie. Where's his guns? Nixons,
Yeah.
2 Nixons, and a sumo moderator.
Yeah.
And they are gold plus. But Benjamin Crossman have made platinum sponsors. The first platinum sponsor. Now, some other companies said they may be interested in upping their game. And I hope they can move into platinum also. But yeah, and when Donnie sent that the moderator, that pushed him into gold plus. They were already a gold, that pushed them into gold plus. All righty, let's talk about the safety. Got quite a few safety rules, but no one will be disqualified for not following these general flow of the match rules. You know, we'll remind you what needs to be done. All right, we had 40 people that registered online. I believe we're only about 20 right now. But this is a non-sanctioned event. Guns are limited to 20 foot-pounds of energy. And all guns will be chronographed with the new FX True Ballistic Chronograph provided by FX. And this is a fine piece of equipment, folks. And Ryan Jacobson is the one that was responsible for sending it our way. Where's Richard Harris? There's Richard. Richard is the gentleman responsible for starting bench rest here at Bayou Airgun Club. Where's that gun at? Oh, Richard's got the first gun, the gun that started it, that raw TM 1000. And that gun will be shot by 2 different shooters today because I loaned it out to Eric and Richard. There it is. Thank you, Richard. That's the raw, that's the first gun for bench rest in Baton Rouge. All righty. Okay, no one-piece rest allowed. Unlimited scope magnification. The gun you choose for 25 meters and 50 yards must be the same gun. It does not have to be your field target gun. Treat every gun as loaded. Keep the muzzle pointed in a safe direction. Down range or straight up. Keep your finger out of the trigger guard until you have acquired your target. Only reason for disqualification will be extreme violation of safety rules or cheating. You'll have 20 minutes to shoot your card, and none of the scorers will be shooting in a match. After the meeting, Chuck Kazanoff and Kelly Cousins, where y'all at, guys? Okay, they're over there by that tree over there, y'all. After the meeting, they will be at the table behind, on this side of the firing line, in the center over there. They will have the chips to draw your flight, which flight you're going to be in, and draw for your table. And also we have the target. Somebody got a target handy? Here. The target stands have 6 nails on them. On this center column, there's 2 red dots. The top one goes in the top nail on the center. The one in the lower half goes on that lower nail, the center row. It's easy. What we got is we have about 5 ambidextrous tables. It's in here. Thank you for bringing it up. When you go to your bench that you have drawn for, if you need a ambidextrous bench and you did not draw one, the one next to it will be ambidextrous. And you just notify the marshal and he will move y'all to a table that's appropriate, and the guy you displaced will go to your original table. When you get your target, be sure and write your caliber on your scorecard. When your flight is called up, approach your bench with your gun in a case or pointed up. Stay behind the orange code. Everyone will have, well, that's at the appropriate bench. When everybody's finished shooting, you have 20 minutes. When you finish shooting, get up and stand on the back, this side of the orange cones. You got 20 minutes, or if everybody finishes less than 20 minutes, we'll go ahead and make your gun safe. We have empty chamber indicators that will be on every bench. And after everyone has shot, we're going to make the line safe. And if you want to go down and look at your target, take a picture, you're welcome to do it. But do not touch your target. The scorers will remove the targets and take them to a scoring spot, undisclosed, because they don't want nobody bothering them while he's scoring. And so, yeah, that'll work.
If you're done your card, you just got to go back and stand and you take your gun, clear it, and then put it in the case and get off the bench.
Pardon me?
If you're done shooting your card, then you just make the gun safe, put it in the case and everything, and move off the bench, or you leave the gun safe.
When you complete shooting, stand behind the cones. When everybody's done, we'll ask everybody to make their gun safe, and then we'll pull them back. When everybody's done, we'll call a cold line, and then you can go out. You can bring your guns away after you come back. We'll just give directions.
When they pull in the targets, the people will be able to practice on the other side while they're shooting, but when they call full line, everybody goes to full line.
Yeah, when we call coal line to go out to your targets, nobody will be able to shoot. We're going to shut down the practice range also. Chuck, where you at? Hey, Chuck. The scorer. Here he comes. Come on, get your targets there and the chips. Gonna be over at that table just this side of the firing line. Y'all ready? Let's do it.
This is a relay 1 of the bench rest. Okay, this is the Belterre lane, which is where we're going to be shooting hunter field target rifle and hunter field target pistol, which pistol contest is today. First we'll shoot bench rest, then we'll shoot pistol afterwards. There's 15 lanes. And you can see, if I can get you to get zoomed in here, the target here, right there, and then way back here, we've got more targets. And the trail goes on for quite a while. Fortunately, it's kind of chilly right now, so the mosquitoes are down. So it can get pretty bad back up in here. This is going to be a standing lane. More targets, and so on down the line.
Yeah.
shot, Chuck.
Did that guy stand up on the camera? Did that guy go stand in front of my camera while I was recording? I might have to kill him.
Good shot, Chuck. Man, I hope the police don't see it.
Nice.
Hell, I seen him jump. Jump.
Hey, how's it going, man? How you doing? I wear my regular pants tomorrow.
Dude, sit up. Yeah, Chuck said that. Yes, if the year one's on the left on this one too.
Get him, Johnny.
I'm gonna protest.
You gonna start singing, go, Johnny, go, go.
So on this one too, the year one is on the left hand side, not the right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's not a guarantee.
You're so used to when we always set things up, it was always that you was on the right.
No, leaves on the side. That's fuel tolerance.
Me and that crab just don't get along for whatever reason.
Where's Crab at here?
In the back.
Oh,
They like me to
you're
shoot
right.
it.
You're right.
No matter what I shoot, that crab gets fit for whatever reason. Hey,
So the line jump.
Right. I can't see it, but I can see the line, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, things of mine, I think it's sunglasses in something. I do.
It's a good machine. It's a problem with mine. She's like the pellet always has the process.
Hey, lean on it. I'll line that stool, man.
And a knee pad.
Shooting real good.
Hey, I'm
Tell the stand. I see you shooting real good.
gun shoot.
The gun shooting down.
Shooter don't shoot.
We just ain't hitting where it's shooting at. We can't tame the gun. You got the crabs?